Hello everybody and welcome to Great Leveler Gaming. I am the Great Leveler and today we're doing another trailer reaction. In fact, we've got a few trailer reactions coming out on the channel over the next couple of days. I know some of these trailers have been released a while ago, nothing stupid, but they've been out for a little while. But I've actually had some annual leave from work and I've been capitalising on the downtime to actually relax and unwind. But we're back, we're doing some recording. I've set aside a day, try and get as much recording done as I can to really get in front with things. And today we're looking at Starfield, which is from Bethesda Studios, the team behind, of course, Skyrim and Fallout. And I love their stuff. Unfortunately, unless I'm mistaken, Bethesda is now basically working for Microsoft. So this will most likely be a PC, Xbox exclusive. So as a PlayStation player, I probably won't be able to play it, but it doesn't mean I don't want to check it out because sci-fi is definitely one of my favorite genres. So I'm really excited to see what this has to offer. I've seen thumbnails describe it as No Man's Skyrim, which is really clever. I wish I'd thought of it, but hey ho, I did not. So with that being said, this is the gameplay reveal trailer. So it's 15 minutes long, so it's quite a long trailer reaction. But who cares? I'm excited for that. Are you excited for that? You're damn right you're excited for that. That's why you're here. So with that being said, let's crack on. That's an Xbox. Yeah, I knew it. The wonder is that not the field of stars is so vast, but that man has measured it. I messed that up. I apologize.
Control, this is Constellation Starship Frontier. We're ready to start on your signal.
I heard there's a lot of planets to explore, so that'd be cool. But is there going to be anything to actually worth exploring on these planets? Let's find out. Bethesda are really good at cramming their games full of stuff though.
Steady till ready. Coordinates input. Plotting jump course. Guidance has converged. We're looking good. Allocating auxiliary reactors.
See, I'm curious if you're going to be able to fly through space, or if maybe you're just going to like walk to planets.
4, 3, 2,
Interesting use of whatever you want to call it. Lenses. I like that for a logo though.
It's hard to express how
Hi,
excited
Todd.
all of us at Bethesda are to be here with you today. We're so grateful you're spending the time, and we know you've waited a long time to finally see Starfield. It's easily our most ambitious game ever. Like our previous games, it's an epic role-playing game where you get to be who you want and go where you want. Yeah. But this time, you'll be exploring space. So let's jump right in. This is early in the game as you arrive on the mysterious moon of Crete.
Oh, that was awesome. Holy cow. Wow. That's a moon. So is there going to be a giant planet that it's orbiting that we can see in the distance? It's a dope looking ship. Kind of reminds me of the Nostromo. Okay, that feels very Fallout. Like an updated power loader crossed with the power suit. Well, okay, so graphically it already looks great.
The scanners. The abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Now, my only downside with a lot of sci-fi stuff is there's so much like information on screen at the time. So hopefully it'll be very user-friendly. I like the compass though in that corner. No, that corner. I don't know. I don't know where my screen's going to be, but very bottom corner. Oh. Yeah, it knows what's up. Unless it's running for something bigger. Feels like it's running from something bigger. So when it says you can be who you want to be, are they going to incorporate alien species that you can play as then? That'd be cool. I like the interface though, very clear. Some trying to like with Fallout, it's too bright, too yellow, too bulky, and it's hard to read. This is really crisp, really clear. I really like the user interface.
It would appear that pirates of the Crimson Fleet are using the facility.
Oh, that's what they think. Okay, weapons are cool. Got a nice little jetpack. I'm hoping for smooth transitions from external to internals, which is asking a lot, but I think we're at that technological point now where that should be allowed.
No one's getting through. Hey, there you are.
Why did the pirate charge? These pirates not have guns? Oh yes, they do. I like the gun he's using, like an updated P90. Yeah, the weapons have a nice feel to them. Oh yes. I like how every weapon looks like a modern weapon, but just kind of tweaked to give it that sci-fi edge. Oh, a little bit of lock picking. That's cool. I'd stick with your shotgun, mate. Seems a bit better. Oh no. Bang your blow, ships out of the sky. I was about to wonder if you could target oxygen tanks, but it looks like he's targeted his jetpack. Alright, the combat looks really good.
After some initial encounters,
Todd again.
you're invited to join Constellation, who, in the future the game is set in, are the last group of space explorers. To meet them, you'll head to the capital city of New Atlantis.
Ooh. Feels suitably sci-fi, I like that. Oh wow. Fancy.
Welcome to Constellation.
Wow, the facial animations are great. Eyes are a little wonky, but
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for.
Halo.
As to what they are, what they're building, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
So, you found something?
So do we get to upgrade the ships?
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions?
The artifact you found appears to be one of many, scattered across the
Oh
galaxy.
wow.
If we can find more, we can unlock their secrets.
Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him.
Of course, the settled systems is full of groups with other priorities.
Clusters.
The clique doesn't follow the rules. Agree to work for UCC Steph. Together, we take down these cutthroat pirates.
So like in all the different factions, maybe we can even work with the pirates if it's
We're peacekeepers.
all to be
Protect the people.
go by Bethesda's old work anyway. Sorry, that came out horribly.
When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, no one quits.
Alright, there you go.
The only way out is death.
The path ahead may be dangerous,
Oh, finding zero G, nice.
but we are not stopping.
Most Dusties don't even make it this far.
Because whatever lies at the end of this road
Oh
will
wow.
change humanity forever.
That gives you a look at the stories in Starfield. But ultimately, it's not our story, it's the story you create by who you are and the choices you make. And that starts with character creation.
Oh, here we go. This is what I was interested in.
It's our most flexible yet. You can customize all the elements of how you look.
But no, you just gotta be human still. That's a little bit of
Pick
a
a
shame.
background that gives you 3 starting skills.
Says here you spent some time as a diplomat. Having a way with words might prove useful.
There are optional traits, and these come with unique advantages and disadvantages.
Wow. Very
But it's
in-depth.
not
That's cool.
just in how you can look, but in how your character plays and develops. The skill system
love a good
combines
character
the best from our
customization.
previous games, and you can unlock new skills as you level up, and then you rank those skills up by using them and completing challenges. And there's deep crafting systems, from running research projects with resources you find, to crafting weapon mods.
That's what I always struggle in games. I just get, my mind just melts when it's too many menus.
And you can build your own outposts. These act as
Oh,
a
nice.
home for survival and resource generation. You can choose where and how to build each one,
This looks
and you can hire
awesome.
characters you meet to keep it up and running. But that's not all.
Customize the ship.
You can even build your own spaceships.
Ah! I want a giant frigate. Oh, that is awesome.
You can choose crew members. And yes, you can completely customize the look and layout.
Oh, wow.
There's loads of different modules, ship manufacturers, and more. I have to say, it's so cool. We just absolutely love this.
Yeah, right? Oh, I'm absolutely building Firefly.
It's not just how the ship looks, it's how it performs, from engines to shields to weapon systems, because yes, you can fly it.
Thrusters boosted.
This game is like everything I ever wanted from a game. Oh, wow. There was an old game, I think for PlayStation 2, called like, I don't know, Bounty Hunter or something, and one of the big things was you could fly your ship into big freighters and then get off and walk, and I was like blown away with it. But it was never, this is kind of like what I was expecting. I had very high expectations on the PlayStation 2. That is awesome. I'm not sure how there's explosions in space, but I'll roll with it. It looks cool. Yeah, this is everything I want from a game. I know there's already Star Citizen, which is very similar from what I've seen in aspects to this, but this just looks... Is it solo though? Because it'd be really cool if you could have your friends with you. Nice!
We can't wait for all of you to experience the game. Thanks again for being with us today, and thanks for all the support
You're welcome, Todd.
you've given us over the decades, especially on this game. It's been an incredible journey for us making it, but we know that's really only the beginning, for it's when all of you play it that the real journey begins. And you may be wondering, just how big is this game? So we thought we'd take one last moment and show you.
Okay, prepare to have my
Let's
mind
take a
blown.
look at one of our planets, Jemison. You can land in New Atlantis, but you can also land and explore anywhere on the planet. And it's not just this planet, it's all the planets in the system. From barren but resource-heavy ice balls to Goldilocks planets with life. And not just this system, but over 100 systems. Over 1,000 planets, all open for you to explore.
Yes, please.
We can't wait
I can't.
to see what you find.
Wow. Sorry, there's not much to say. I'm just taking in this gorgeous game. Xbox, PC, and cloud? Well, we said it, we knew it, that it was going to end up being exclusive. I'm fine with that. You know, you never know. I might get myself a PC that can actually run that kind of thing one day soon. So, fingers crossed. Holy damn though, that game looks stunning. I really hope though that one of the planets that people have kind of decided to reject technology, kind of gone back to like a swords and shield type thing, and there's dragons, and yeah, basically you can land your spaceship in Skyrim. That'd be cool. I wouldn't put it past them. But yeah, wow, that looks, there's not much to say. It looks awesome. The only downside, and again, it's such a minor downside from such a vast game, is that there's no kind of alien humanoid species. That is a real nitpick, because I'm just going on Skyrim, where you can play many different types of human characters, but there's also the Khafiit, the orcs. I think that's all there is. Don't know, it's been a while since I've played Skyrim, but I'm sure they were the only two. But again, they were humanoid but non-human characters. It'd be really cool to have some more alien species, but I also understand why they haven't done that as well. Wow! Oh my god, I'm really excited. That was like my, when I envision games, when I envision No Man's Sky, I know it's updated and it's really good now, but that's what I was visualizing. And that game just chef's kiss. Oh, it was awesome. It was really good. Holy crap. Now, I hope they deliver what they've said. We all know from ambitious game companies such as Red Project, CD Red, the guys who did Witcher and Cyberpunk, that sometimes you can promise big, but it's difficult to deliver because of the nature. You end up with a lot of glitches, a lot of errors popping up. Hopefully that won't be the case. I'm not saying that will be the case, but obviously sometimes ambition has its limits. So, but really excited for it. It's not for 15-minute trailer. There's not much I can really say on it because everything that I was querying was answered. What's the character customization like? Spot on. Can you fly your ship? Yes, you can. How's the it answered everything. That's what you want from a trailer. It tells you what you need. Doesn't give too much away. Really, really happy with it. Again, I love the user interface. As I mentioned in games like Fallout, and they're trying to keep that retro feel to it. I understand the design choice, but I always feel like the screen's just so cluttered, and again, it's got that retro feel. Things are, when you look at old technology, bulky, cluttered, but I love the streamlined nature of it. I do get confused with a lot of upgrades. I know when I first played Skyrim, I didn't enjoy it because I didn't understand how the upgrades worked. As soon as I figured that out, I loved it, went back, started again, did it properly. So at the moment I'm playing Cyberpunk and still trying to get used to how the upgrades work and how, you know, there's so many menus, trying to understand it. So I feel a game like that's probably going to be similar for me, but I know a lot of people don't care about that kind of stuff. They're just like, I get it, and they get on with it. For me, I just hope that it's user-friendly when it comes to the upgrades and the crafting and such, especially when it's so in-depth. But wow, blown away. That is everything I want in a game, and I'm so jealous of all you people with Xboxes or powerful PCs, because that's just, mind-blowingly good. Nothing more to say. Wow. Okay, so we're going to leave this trailer reaction here. Before I finish though, I just want to point something out. I'm going to point out in the next couple of trailers at the start. I meant to do it at the start of this one. I am a budget channel. I don't have a lot of high-tech stuff, as you can probably tell. My camera's my phone. My editing's the Share Factory app. And I use my phone to capture the screen. Unfortunately, for some reason, even though it says it's MP4, the format that the screen capture records in for trailers isn't compatible with the PlayStation, even though it says MP4, same as what my video files are. Still not quite figured out why it does it like that. But that means is that I have to upload the trailer first onto YouTube and re-download it, so the quality always drops. Even when I record it in 1080p, the quality drops. And as of yet, I've not found a way around that. So these trailers look fantastic. You don't quite get just how good they look watching it back. So I apologize for that. I've meant to explain that before, so if you are wondering why, that's why. Anyway, that's it from this trailer reaction. I hope you've enjoyed it. We are going to have more trailer reactions, and we're going to be back with Let's Plays very soon. But with that being said, I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.